spent a large amount of his money on me, and I am very much grateful for that. My next, I've had a quick look at my analytics, and my next trip payout will probably be somewhere in the region of £300, if it is correct. So that'll be £300 closer to the new PC goal. Which, yeah, that's a big thing for me. I was disappointed that I wasn't able to put enough aside for last year, so this year is definitely a thing, along with hopefully Eve Partner as well, and big lovely raids from lovely people like Mr. Rambo are very helpful for me achieving that. Maybe I should have put a little label on the graphics card saying Cepheus paid for this. And then every time I go in there to clean it, I'll go, oh yes, he did. Oh, thank you. Luna clipped it. Yes, it was a bit crazy. Well, a lot of love, and yeah, I think that's probably a very kind. Last time Cepheus was relatively generous. I think he gave me like 10 or something gift subs in a previous stream. I now have a ship. One of my ships is named after him. Like my Seth the King, my Marauder, is currently named after him. But I think immortalizing him inside the PC itself would be only fair. So yes, guys, keep an eye out on the chat. I will start a giveaway at a random time and a random place. I will not tell you that I'm going to do it. And it'll only last for 5 minutes, so as soon as you see it, ! Spin to get in. There's combat battle cruisers on there, there are normal cruisers on there, there are faction ships on there. Hopefully everything that you can fly with just level 3 in most things. So hopefully it's enough for you. Park benches with someone who donated it, yes. I saw one of those park benches a while back. I can't remember the name, but yeah, Fred Blogs used to sit here and shout at pigeons. And I thought that's how I would want to be immortalized. Right, last one. Last one of the battleships to destroy. So beginner friendly in your byline, and I'm interested in that. So I will happily spend time and energy helping someone get started in Eve. I think even with the air program, it can be very daunting to get started in this game. I mean, I got started technically twice because I had a 10-year gap in between. The air program definitely makes it a lot better than it was, but it can still be quite overwhelming. So any advice that I can give, any fits that I can try and help, I'm no expert by any means of the imagination, but I will happily sit there and give away and make fits for people that want to run a ship, or take people along and explain what I'm doing. And up until I got stream sniped, I was happy to have my fits fully on display for people to see. That being stream sniped hurt a little bit, although it's gone quiet again now, so you never know. I might turn all the OPSEC off again. But yeah, I'm a big proponent of helping people get started. It's kind of something that I do in my workplace as well. I'm quite happy to sit down with people and take people through processes and how to do things and bits and pieces. And it's the same in the game. I want people to be able to enjoy the game that they're playing. And if something is preventing that from happening, and it's preventing you from enjoying the game in the same way that I enjoy the game, I'd like to help with that. So hence that's what I mean by beginner friendly. And also we've got a lovely group of people in chat. If I'm not necessarily being able to answer the question, other people can. And that's the kind of atmosphere I'd like to create in my channel. And that goes for all the games I've ever played. From back when I first started streaming 4 or 5 years ago, I would happily sit and explain rules to people. Not just go, here's a video, go watch that. Rather more around the fact that, like, here's how you do that. Here's things to look out for. Here's a good piece of advice to get started with. That kind of thing. So that's what I mean by beginner friendly. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for people to be able to... I'm not going to be crazy. Yesterday was crazy hype and mind-blowing, and I'm very, very grateful. But you're never going to get me... They're never going to see me having ping pong balls fired at my face. I mean, it's funny. I definitely do it to Rambo, but it's probably not something you're going to see me do. Rambo, thank you very, very, very much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. You have a great time, and I will see. You never know. I might be playing some missions with you in the near future. But yeah, so that's what we mean by like beginner friendly. Is that, for example, just earlier today I built a alpha friendly rattlesnake fit for someone, so they can run missions in a very nice chunky rattlesnake. Yeah, they're going to run level 3s, but they'll also allow them to run Winter Nexus sites, for example, or similar event sites. So I'm happy to sort of take a few minutes out while we're waiting for the salvaging to finish, for example, and help somebody make a very basic fit. Something that they may not have considered. Most of my ships that I give away, unless they're donated, are ships that someone could fly within a small amount of time. They tend to be mostly faction stuff that you just need like level 3 in, and you can easily fly them. A level 3 Galactic battle cruiser or battle combat or cruiser or something like that doesn't take very long to learn. So the idea is that they're ships that are accessible to a lot of people. Or at least the ones that I buy to put on the wheel are. It's that kind of thing. Anyway, I've prattled on about that plenty long enough. Right, that's all the salvaging completed. Let's go to the warp in. Drones are in, MTU's in, blasting mode's off.
Drive active, autopilot engaged.
We're good. So yeah, that's what I mean by beginner friendly. Right, standings. After that mining misappropriation. No, that's training. Wrong button. There you go, standings. The last time we did money misappropriation, it got us 0.146 towards Emperor family. I don't think it's going to get us the same amount this time around, but we'll see. Um, 7.7. We are currently on 8.12 with the standings
Docking
bonus
permission
connection.
requested. Docking request accepted.
So we will be ready to go for that.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Okay. Start that conversation. Complete the mission. Done. That got us 0.88. There's a bit of difference between 1.46 and 0.008. But either way, we're on 8.19. I don't think I'm going to get to my goal of 9 today. But hopefully we should be fine. Right, Anomic Agents. Angel Cartel. I do not have the Angel Cartel Nurgle here. Do I have it in Amar? Yes, I do. So we're going to need to go and grab it. Because I bought it, but I haven't started it. Let's know if I'm bought a Corvette. Yes, we do. And we shall go. I was like, am I even in the ship? I can't see. Right, we're going to set this destination. And then we are going to location. And then we'll set that add that as a waypoint. Alright, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Got the ship for it, it's just not in the right place. But it's only 4 jumps out, so it won't take very long. 4 jumps out, 5 jumps back, by the looks of things. Or 6 jumps back.
Warp drive
It's fine.
active.
Is everybody asleep? I think everybody's asleep. If they're not asleep, then it's not they're not paying attention. Wake everybody up. Everybody's awake. They're awake now. I wish there was spent Evermarks on. You have 22. So you can spend Evermarks on obviously the little logos for your ships. You can also spend Evermarks on now doing
Warp drive active.
the daily trackers. Your first one that you can use the first goal you use the Evermarks on is 2,500. The second one you use is 4,500. But you can do the daily goals with Evermarks now as of when they reduced it from 8 to 4. So if you fancy your 10,000 skill points per day plus the 225,000 after 12 days, then you can use your Evermarks for that now. Fala, can you describe yourself with 3 ships from the game in the online Eve Online? Thank you and have a good evening. Yeah, it's only relatively recent, can't it? So, okay, so yeah, it's only something. 3 ships.
Active.
Interesting. You got to 0.88 with a Mar family desto set. What? I don't know. Quasi, I think you got in there just in time. Because the giveaway is Nism. Paladin Garma Nurgle. Icatus Nurgle Paladin. Icatus Nurgle Paladin. I think that'll be more accurate. I was getting supper. You entered, but unfortunately Nism win. You got in just in time. Blue Grey, you unfortunately missed out. So yeah, that's what I would describe myself.
Warp drive active.
All with long range weapons and long range ammo. But the winner is Nizam. Nizam, I'm going to need your IGN in chat, please. The bot has determined that out of all the entrants, you were the winner. You were the winner. Didn't come for that anyway. Nizam, Nizam. It was only 5 minutes. You should still be here. Nizam. Exclamation mark IGN, please. Guardian, because I like to help others. Curse, because I get more energy from being around others without them knowing it. But I'm not. Nizam, there we are, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. After all, I can't give you anything if you don't tell me your name, because I can't remember everybody. Alright, quickly switch to the giveaway screen. There we go. Let's quickly do the giveaway on my screen. And spin that wheel. Let's see what you won.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be a skin, I'd say. Yes, it is. Let's switch you over to the wheel of skins.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
And it is a scimitar medium miasma skin. Congratulations, courtesy of the designer himself, Tiamba, or commonly known as Kaldari Prime Coding Club. And it's currently in Jita, so I will go to Jita to give that one away. One scimitar. There it is. I've got 2 of these left. Split that stack. Okay, I would like to transfer 1 item to 1 stack next. And stream giveaway. Next, just double check that I've only given away 1. Yes, that's fine. Let's go to Eve. Remove that instance. And go back to the game so I can see what I'm doing. There we go, very nice. And finish. This one was kindly donated by the man himself. Tiamba CPPC, Kadari Prime County Club. So these are all the new partner skin giveaways, and he kindly donated a bunch to me to give away, which was very kind of him. There we go. So yeah, fellas, that's a very good answer. I quite like that question. It's quite interesting. Probably giving it more thought, I would probably give other ships. I just give 3 ships that I'd like the most. I like the idea of Paladin of just sitting there and taking on everything. I think that's quite good. I like the entropic disintegrators for the Trigvalians. I like the fact that they build up over time. But yeah, I think a logistics one would be already quite good as well, because I would want to help people too. So maybe something like an Orca, or something with command bursts where I'm assisting everybody else. Absolution, something along those lines. Damnation, something where I'm participating but I'm helping as well at the same time. Hope the skin system becomes more accessible. Well, I mean, it's a bit pricey, Skinner. So hopefully we get it. Just double check it's the angel nodal, isn't it? I don't want you. I want the description of the mission, please. Yeah, Angel Cartel. Let's board the Angel Cartel ship. Let's get rid of the 2 ibises that are currently sitting in the station. I don't want either one of those. We can just get trashed. There we go. Right. Here's my Nurgle. And we will undock and travel home. That's true, Blue-Grey. I also think some of the skins are atrocious and are absolutely horrible, but that, I suppose that's the point. The point is it's different tastes for different people. There we go, there's my warp out. Nobody's going to shoot me coming out of the Mars system. Unlike these poor buggers.
Active.
Oh my god, so many active modules on this ship. That's crazy. Yeah, you look at some of the skins and you go, ooh, they're not good. And then I look at some of the skins and go, they're fantastic, I want that one. I don't have that much plex.
Warp drive
So, you know, it's a bit of swings and roundabouts. Ooh, hang on. Nearly forgot to do something. Nearly. Did it just in time. Because I owe some on a clerical navy issue because I left it on a wheel when I'd already given it away. Isn't that right, Stoffel?
Warp drive active.
So we'll sort that out. Because I'm a muppet. There we go. This is a bar, but I'm sure you can work your way out from there.
Warp drive active.
Right, I have paid my dues. Give the man the ship that he deserves. Because he wanted to give away, and I forgot. So I already given it away to somebody else. Right, we're on our way to do a burner. Let's have a quick look at the Angel burner. We're doing a budget noble fit. To fly a straight line and web and fire, you'll need 401 meters per second minimum. Good to know. I remember this one. You don't need to orbit or anything, you just need to fly forward. The guy will just come behind us. So yes, the burner missions are they're level 4 missions that you get from a level 4 security agent. They're also known as anomic missions as well. They're called burner missions because all the ships are called burner something. Like burner Enyo or burner Jaguar or burner whatever. Essentially they are very tough little ships. Probably about as close to PvP as you could probably get without actually being PvP. Oh, why did I go back again?
Warp drive active.
I want to travel to Nurab. And you need specialized fits and specific stuff to do them efficiently. Yes, you can turn the one upside, as Lillian has pointed out. The one upside with burner missions is you can turn them down without any standing loss. If you do not have the correct fit, you will last probably about 10 seconds. They are not to be trifled with.
Warp drive
There we go.
active.
Yeah, the skin art is still quite expensive for what it is. People wanted custom skins, and CCP provided custom skins. You just have to pay the nose for them, unfortunately. So the Burnham Master himself is Mr. Dangerous D. He's definitely worth watching if you're catching in stream.
Warp drive active.
Hasn't been as particularly well as late, but he can do them. Also, Mr. Risty is also extremely good at these, and is definitely well worth watching as well for them. Right, so we now have, this guy is just going to follow us. He's going to get slightly further away from us as I go through, so I kind of want to go for 16. Still need a bit of travelling. Yeah, so the both of those guys are very, very good at doing it. These are the fits that I'm using, the ones that they have tested and tried and used and reused and other bits and pieces. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Let him gain on me and then come back up. I definitely would suggest them. They are excellent fits to use. 100% great fits. Mr. D is happy to share them, so is Risty. They will send you, if you want me to send, I can also send the email out if you wish. But they get the full credit for both testing them and trying them. You can see them relatively simply in the. They're usually called anomic something. So if I look at the destination, you'll see that the anomic. This one's called an anomic agent. There you go, completed it. Anomic agent. Now, sometimes they do drop some very nice things, but it is very occasionally. The main reason to do them is you get a very large chunk of loyalty points, which you can obviously then turn into something else. But you also get 5 million in bounty rewards as well, which for something that takes you essentially 10 minutes to do is quite useful.
Warp drive active.
And Nurgles are excellent for this because of the entropic disintegrators. Because the damage output just gets higher and higher and higher. All you need to really do is be in a place to tank the damage that the burner puts out, and they're good enough. Yeah, so it does actually say there's no penalty. There's no penalty for ejecting any anomic ones, and you can get away with about 5-6 different ships, and you can do the vast majority of them.
Warp drive active.
So if you're ever in the mood for doing level 4 security missions for your standings, whatever it happens to be, doing the burner missions is definitely the way to go, because you get some good LP loyalty point bonuses as well, which you can turn into, even if you just turn them into implants and sell them on. That's still a good way of earning some money. There we go. We're on the way home now.
Active.
That's all done. Occasionally, they might drop you a very nice, tasty, high-price module if you're very lucky. But it is like a 1 in 25, 1 in 30 chance of it happening, so don't count on it. You're more likely to get better modules from combat escalations and stuff like that. Right, have another drink. Oh, I finished that one off.
Warp drive active.
As all we got was some EMP small ammo, Inferno light missiles, and metal scraps. But I've had £500 million modules before drop, so it's rare, but it happens. Yeah, so these are, if you're not in ads at the moment, I don't know if you are or not. Everybody else is. I'll wait till the ad's finished. If you're not in ads, just let me know and I'll carry on talking again. You dodged. Nice one. So yes. Set that up. Right. So yeah, you can get them from the agency panel, but they are just essentially mission agents. There are a bunch of different types of mission agents. You're looking for the security agents, and you're looking for agency level 4. Now, to do level 4s, you will need certain standings with either the agent themselves, the corporation they work for, or the faction, the overall faction empire that they work for. It takes the highest one. So if you've got really good standings with Amar, but you've got terrible standings with both the agent and the corporation, they'll still take the highest one. If you don't have the standings, what you'll need to do is you'll need to do the level 1s, 2s and 3s to get high enough standing to be able to do the level 4s. So, wrong one. Give you an idea of the standings. There you go, there's a little star. It says level 4 agents available. So as long as one of the 3 standings for that agent is above 5, you can do the level 4 missions. Back, cool. So yeah, first off, you'll need to find level 4 missions you'll need to make sure that you can do the level 4 missions in security. You can use the agent finder to find what you like, where you want. Currently, I'm in the current station for the one that I'm currently in. There's also one just a jump away from me as well, for him. You could also, have a little look about where you sit in the list. Then when you speak to them, they will give you a mission. So grab over on right hand side with the agents. Quick double click. Right, she's giving me pirate slaughter. So this is not a anomic mission. We just do this one at any time with a suitably decent cruiser, battle cruiser, or battleship. No problems. But if it says anomic in it, so it'll say here underneath the portrait, it'll say anomic agent, anomic team, or anomic base, and there'll also be a red, probably a red chunk of text that'll say that you can decline this mission with no standing penalty. That'll allow you to if you're not set up for them yet, that'll allow you to essentially put them to one side for now, and then do them when you've got the ships available to you. The bits are available from Mr. D, but I have his latest emails here in my tagged with my burner lists. He's got some budget nurgles that all cost. Well, I mean, you need a nurgle, but they should cost you relatively cheap amounts. So this one will cost you 286 million ISK. But it's pretty much specifically designed for the Angel Cartel mission, and you can use it over and over and over and over and over again and be perfectly fine. And the same with the other ones. There's also a little tagline in exactly how to use them in each of the missions. So if you do this, go get it right now. There we go. Give a shout out to Mr. D. If you follow him, whenever he streams, he can take you through these missions, because this is his bread and butter. This is what he does, and he does it exceptionally well. I can also share the lists. I can also share the fits with you as well, if you wish, and then you can go and explore how to do them. You shouldn't need any implants to be able to use the ships. You should be able to do them in blank clones, but you will need certain levels of skills, possibly some level 5 skills in them, to be able to run them properly. Alright, Karnak, no problems. Actually, I'm not far behind you, so good night. No worries about the fit. I'm glad I could help. But I'm going to also pass on to somebody else right now, because it is 2:15 in the morning. And as much as I'd love to continue streaming and love to carry on chatting to you all guys, I've got to go to sleep. Right, who is currently on that we know, we love, we've been here before, we've spoken to? Cassandra is on, Morty is on. Who else is Blitzed D66? Apparently I'm following him. I didn't realize I was. So yes, we will go to Morty. Has only just started. Mount Helican Cassandra has been on for a little while, so we will go and raid Morty, Mr. Snurd. As he's only just started, that will be giving him a nice big boost going forward. He's also doing home fronts as well, which is cool, because I kind of want to know how to do home fronts. So as I wind down at the end of my stream, I will be watching him for a little bit longer. Spiky Pico, thank you very much. Hello. The logo bear is the Alliance. Good night, Gone. Thank you very much for staying up. I realise that this is way past your bedtime. Spiky Pico, that is the Alliance that we're in. I'm in the Bears Alliance. There are a bunch of us streamers that are in here, plus a bunch of extra players as well. We're very much a high-sec focused PvE alliance. So yes, if you see the bear, that's who we are. We're also helping out new players and talking through them, helping through the PvE stuff as well. So yeah, Quasi, thank you very much. Good night. I will be back again on Monday. Keep an eye on the Discord. I might post some things there over the weekend to say that maybe things that we could be doing on Monday. Who knows? You never know. But until then, have a fantastic weekend. Fan, thank you for the follow as well. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Fly safe.